Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to do 4 different stretches. We're working on our hips, we're going to activate them, loosen them, and we're going to kind of contract our muscles in a little bit of a different way than we have with any of our other videos yet. So starting out guys, we're going to scooch our bum just a little bit forward from the back of our chair, not all the way to the edge, and we're going to place your legs nice and wide. So as wide as you are comfortable with here. From here, you're going to sit really nice and tall, activate your tummy muscles, and you're going to hinge over to the left-hand side, placing your left forearm on your left thigh. So from here, you're trying to grow tall through the top of the head the whole time, and you're going to take your right hand and you're going to place it on the inside of your right thigh. So from here, you're going to kind of push that right knee away from the midline of your body and grow tall through the top of your head here. So we're going to the point where we feel a little bit of a stretch on the inner thigh, and you're going to hold here. So nice deep breathing, helping us relax. We're holding for about 10 seconds. All right, on your next exhale, you're going to push the knee into your hand. You're going to push your hand into your knee. So if I didn't have my hand here, my knee would come in. If I didn't have my leg there, my hand would go that way. So I'm resisting out in that furthest point that you can get to. So nice deep breathing. I'm resisting as hard as I can. So I'm activating all the muscles of my inner thigh here. And then you're going to relax the muscles and try to walk the foot out a little further. Push that knee out a little bit further. Keep growing tall to the top of your head. So that the leg is out nice and far. Hopefully you're feeling a good stretch on the inner thigh here. And one more time, you're going to push the knee in, push the hand into the knee. So don't hold your breath here, guys. We've got to make sure you can breathe through it. A little bit of a good arm workout here for you as well. And we're going to gently relax the leg, relax the hand. And one more time, walk that foot out to the side. Push that knee open to that side as far as you can. Feeling a good stretch on the inner thigh. Good. And we're going to walk the feet back in a little bit closer together. Squeeze your tummy muscles. Come up to sitting nice and tall, and then you're going to take your right forearm, place it on your right thigh now. So again, make sure you're not slouching and you're not cramming up your vertebrae in your spine. You're staying nice and long, nice and tall, and you're supporting your spine with your tummy muscles here. So again, you're going to walk that left foot out to the side as far as you can until you feel a nice stretch on the inner thigh. And you're going to gently push into that inner thigh until you feel a nice stretch. Good, and now we're resisting, so you're pushing the left knee into the left hand, and you're trying not to actually let the knee move in any direction. We're just activating the muscles of the left inner thigh. And gently relax. See if you can walk that foot open a little bit more. Keep pushing that inner thigh out. And some nice deep breaths. Good, keep holding there. I'm going to turn my timer back on. Good, one more time guys. We're going to push that knee into the hand and the hand into the knee. Grow tall to the top of your head. We're activating where we should be feeling the muscles tense up on the inner thigh here. And relax. See if you can open up that left leg a little bit further. And we're going to walk the feet back in, squeeze the tummy muscles, come back up into a tall seated position. Good. From here, scooching the bum forward to the front of the chair here now. You're going to place your left foot flat on the ground and your right leg coming straight out in front of you. Good. If you need to bring it a little bit wider, you can do that if that's more comfortable for you. So sitting nice and tall, you're going to try to straighten out this leg as much as you can. And we're looking to get a stretch in the back side of the thigh, the back of the butt, maybe into the low back here. So sitting tall. On your exhale, you're going to imagine pulling your chest down towards the ground. So my spine, the shape of my spine is not changing here, guys. So I'm not rounding, and I'm not super arching my back or anything there. I'm staying in a neutral spinal position. And I'm going forward as much as I can until I feel a nice pull of the back of my leg. You might feel it all the way down your leg. Again, in your butt, your back. Depends where you are tight. From here, we're breathing. Good, so now you're gonna imagine like you're gonna keep your legs straight, and you're gonna imagine like you're trying to push your foot through the floor. So I'm resisting and activating all of the muscles in the back of my leg here. Good, I'm going as hard as I can. Good, and now just gently relax those muscles and see if you can pull the chest down towards the floor a little bit further. Good. Again, you can have your forearm on this other leg to give your back a little bit of support if you have any back tightness here. Good, on your next exhale, you're pushing that heel into the ground. Again, you're activating all the muscles of the back side of the body. See if you can take that forearm off the leg. So your butt muscles should be pretty engaged here. So your back should be pretty supported. If not, keep your hand down there. And gently relax, so we're not pushing the heel into the ground anymore. And you're trying to pull the chest a little bit further. So nice deep breaths, relax the shoulders. Good, and to come out of this, guys, take a deep breath in. Big exhale, squeeze the tummy muscles, squeeze your butt muscles, sit back up tall, and we'll pull the right foot in, and you're gonna extend your left leg long now. Good, again, growing tall through the top of the head, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, we're gonna pull the chest down towards the floor. Again, you're going just to the point where you can feel some slight tension, a little bit of discomfort, not a ton, nothing that you can't breathe through or that's excruciatingly painful. Just some slight discomfort, something that your body can adapt to and adjust to, and that will get comfortable with over time. All right, are we ready? We're gonna push into the ground. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale, you're drilling that heel into the ground. If you could, you would be pushing through the ground and the leg would go behind you. So all these muscles are very activated in the back of my leg again. Good, try not to round the back here. Keep lifting the chest, pulling the chest towards the ground. Relax those muscles. See if we can sink down a little bit further. Again, keep the chest up and open. Try not to round. Don't let the head hang down. And we're gonna go one more round here. Deep breath in. Big exhale, push that heel down into the ground. Good, try to dent your hardwood floors with your heel. Make sure you're breathing through this. We don't want to hold our breath. Good, hard, 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 hard. Keep pushing. And gently relax one more time. See if you can pull that chest down towards the ground a little bit further. And enjoy that stretch. Kind of pay attention, guys. If you're doing this video today and you try it again later down the road, kind of be mindful of how far are you coming over? Are you feeling where are you feeling your stretch? How tight is that stretch? Maybe make a few notes down so you can compare. We can't always see and feel those little tiny changes, but if we make note of them and kind of reflect back on them, then it's a lot easier to notice those changes. Good, take a deep breath in, big exhale, squeeze your tummy muscles, come back up to sitting tall, and we're just gonna walk those feet out a little bit. All right, guys, we're gonna turn sideways on our chair now. So from here, guys, I have turned to the left side of my chair, and I'm gonna take my left hand and place it on the back of my chair. From here, I'm gonna scooch my bum to the very edge, and my right butt cheek is kind of hanging off the edge here. So from here, I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to try to swing it behind me. If you need to, you can bring it around and back. And then from here, I'm going to try to get you to hook your toes underneath. So I don't want the top of your foot flat. If you can, we're going to hook the toes underneath. If you can't, then keep your foot flat. So from here, we're going to go really, really, really tall. So you can use the side of the chair here so you're not going to fall off. And from here, you're going to start to slide the foot back behind you. And we're going to tuck the tailbone now. So what we want to watch for here is that we're not going to arch your back. So imagine you have a tail and you're trying to pull it through your legs. We want those butt cheeks to get hard. We've activated our glutes. And imagine pulling your hip bones up towards your head. So here, guys, we're looking for a stretch in the front of our thigh, maybe down around our knee, up into our hip. And we're trying to breathe and relax. So you can get that leg back nice and far. Keep growing tall to the top of the head. Good, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you're gonna drill the toes into the ground. Now you'd be imagining trying to push through and your leg coming forward like this. But again, we're trying not to move. So we're just activating all of those muscles in its lengthened position here. Good, keep pushing hard. Go 3, 2, 1. Gently relax. See if you can walk that foot back a little bit further. Keep the tailbone tucked, the hip bones pulling up towards your head, and there's a rope pulling from the top of your head to keep you nice and tall. So my tummy muscles have to stay pretty active here, otherwise then I'd start slouching down. One more time, you're going to push your foot into the ground. Big exhale. And again, I'm feeling all these muscles activate, all the muscles in the bottom of my foot, squeezing my glutes and still tucking my tailbone. Good, push hard, 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 hard into that ground. And go 3, 2, 1, gently relax. See if you can bring that foot back a little bit further. Keep the tailbone tucked. So you can also imagine reaching that knee down towards the ground here, guys. Go 3, 2, 1. To come out of this stretch, take your right hand, you're gonna hook it onto the back of the chair, and you're gonna bring that leg back up beside the left foot. Perfect. From here, guys, we're gonna switch sides. So we're facing the right side of our chair now. I have my right hand on the back of my chair, and I'm gonna scooch to the very edge so that my left butt cheek is hanging off the edge, and I'm gonna sort of swoop my left foot back behind me and my left knee down towards the ground. So again, let's get set up first. Grow tall to the top of your head. Imagine tucking the tailbone. You've got a tail, tuck it between the legs, and imagine pulling the hip bone up towards your head. So from here, we're back in a position. You should have a nice gentle pull happening, maybe on the front of the hip, down into the knee here. And if you can, we'll have those back toes curled underneath. So just finding that comfortable stretch for ourselves here right now. Good, take a deep breath in. Big exhale, again, you're drilling that foot into the ground. Imagine trying to push that foot into the ground, maybe that knee swooping forward. But we're trying not to actually move here. We're just activating all the muscles. And relax. See if you can walk that foot back a little bit more. Again, keep that tailbone tucked. Grow tall to the top of the head. Hip bones pulling up to the sky. One more time, take a deep breath. Big exhale, push into the ground as hard as you can. Breathe through it, do not hold your breath. I'm getting warm in here. Go 3, 2, 1, gently relax. Again, keep the tailbone tucked, glutes are engaged. We're walking back as far as you can here now. Only a stretch that you can breathe through, that you can relax the shoulders in. Anything that you have to hold tension into your body, your body's never going to respond to relax to that. So you have to be kind, be gentle, be patient. We can't rush stretching. Our body doesn't deal with that too well. And we'll bring that left knee up, placing our left foot beside our right foot. Last one, guys, we're going to do a little stretch for the outer hips. So we're going to come up to standing. I'm going to get you to come beside the back of your chair. Move your chair over a bit if you need. So I have my left hand side to my chair and my left hand resting on the back of my chair. I'm going to take my outside leg, so my right leg, and I'm going to cross it behind my left leg. So from here, growing really, really, really tall at the top of your head, you're going to tuck the tailbone a little bit, engage the glutes, and activate your tummy muscles. And from here, you're going to have a little bit more weight on your inside, your back foot, so your right foot. And you're going to drive your hips out, away from the chair. So try to go right out to the side. Try not to push forward or back here. Imagine you're between two skinny walls and you can only go right out to the side. From here, if it's comfortable for your arms, you're gonna reach that arm out to the side and up and over. Keep pushing the hips away from the chair. Stabilize with that chair and balance and take some nice deep breaths here. So we're just stretching and holding on this one, guys. We're not gonna activate and contract our muscles. So inhale, grow tall. Exhale, keep your height and try to push your hips out to the side a little bit more. So with this stretch, guys, you might feel it anywhere from up from the elbow down to your side, down to the outside of your knee. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, bring that arm back down to your side. Push your hips in towards the chair. Walk out the feet, and we're going to try the other side. Last one here, guys. We're almost done. Again, I'm on my right hand side is on the back of my chair here now. My right hand on the back of the chair. I'm going to take my outside leg, my left leg, cross it behind my right leg, and then I'm going to gently walk my right leg out a little bit further. So again, from here, we're going right out to the side. We're trying not to push forward or back. We'll use the skinny wall. You're in the skinniest hallway you've ever been in. And growing tall, tall, tall. Tuck the tailbone a little bit. Squeeze the glutes. Activate the tummy muscles. And now we gently push the hips out to the side. So I have lots of weight on my back leg, or the leg that's closest to the chair now. And from here, swooping that left arm out to the side, reaching as long as you can through your fingertips. Coming up and over. So some nice deep breaths. So inhale again, we grow long and tall. Hold that length. Exhale, try to push the hips out to the side a little bit more. Good, don't let your tummy muscles relax here, guys. They need to support your spine in this lateral flexion position. Good, 2 more breaths. 1 more. On your exhale, squeeze the tummy muscles, bring the arm back down to the side, start growing nice and tall, and you're pushing your hips back in towards the chair. Good, step away from the chair, guys, walk out the feet. Give the shoulders a little bit of a roll, and we'll do a few deep breaths here. So we're gonna take a deep breath in through our nose, bring the shoulders up. Exhale, bring the shoulders back and down. Good, inhale, bring the shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down, 2 more. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Last one. And as always, a great big hug and a pat on the back, your mind, body, and spirit. Thank you so much for loosening up your hips today, guys. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you're feeling awesome after that video.